success and serves as the lens through which it evaluates every business decision. The core values are integrity, know and do what is right, respect, treating others the way you want to be treated, responsibility, embrace opportunities to contribute, servant leadership, serve the common good. Along with a key emphasis on genealogy, A2 is also committed to providing our communities with information and access to available grants and funding through the Department of Housing and Urban Development, the United States Department of Agriculture, the Farm Service Agency, and other departments and agencies that offer programs to help them become self-sufficient. Building on a strong community reputation, Autochthonous Assembly continues to strengthen the growth of the relationship and development of our communities. Peace and grand rising.
Warning, warning, warning. Hard hats, pickaxe, shovels, boots required.
everyone. Grand rising, everyone. Grand rising. Peace, peace, peace. How's everyone this rising? Hope all is well.
Grand rising, everyone.
Oh, peace, 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 peace. Grand rising, everybody. Peace, y'all.
So how was everyone's long, extended day and night? Had to get that on the stretch.
I know, right? Call it a night.
Call it a night, but yeah, no, it all connected.
You finally look out the window and it's not dark anymore. Is that night? Did you see the night? Were you through the night? I don't know. It's not night.
Listen, it's Wednesday and I haven't found the separation between Monday and Tuesday yet.
Man.
Oh, yesterday was Saturday to me. I don't know what happened. It felt like a whole Saturday yesterday.
I think my phone started to become one with my hand. I answered so many calls yesterday. It felt good. It felt good. Yeah, and again, for anyone who called in, left a message, emailed us, and we haven't gotten back in contact with you, don't worry, we will. Just had a large upload of incoming messages and stuff. So we're trying to make sure we answer everyone correctly and point everyone in the right direction to get them headed on self-sufficiency.
Yep.
And thank everyone who did take the time out to call in yesterday to find out more information on what they can do for their community and themselves moving forward. So, like I said, it only takes a conversation. And as most people can see, we're always on the line. Same personalities you hear on the show, same people you're going to get behind the scenes. Line's always open. It's your home, use it.
True that.
Anything from the panel?
I second that.
Yep. I third it.
I'm about to drop the email address again, even though I know everybody in the chat know the email address already, but you can hit us up.
And plus, I don't think we ever took anybody keys back. You get the key to the door to come home, and hey, don't take the key back. So what's your thoughts on yesterday's build over there at the No Grandma's Killers at Grandma's house?
Man, I really enjoyed it. I especially enjoyed listening. It's sharing and listening. I just really enjoyed it. I really felt good about it.
Yeah, I know the same here, especially when people get interactive in it. And I want to make sure I remember it right. Mr. Waltho, I think it was. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. The ability.
Yeah, Waltho that called in.
Yeah.
I think he triple W with the Wesley Waltho. He got some W's with him.
Yeah, but just to be able to listen to one of your elders.
Yeah.
Have done it and still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That even though we know a lot about these programs and how to access them and how to be creative with it, for me personally, it was like that extra little charge in the back, like, okay, there's someone that came before me.
Mm-hmm.
And they used the same process, and this is what they got established and still doing. So, I'm grateful for that because, once I get like a real nap or something, I ain't gonna say no sleep. I ain't no time for that. A real nap, yeah, then the rest of me gonna feel the same way.
Yeah, shout out to Oklahoma.
Well, we have another good one this rising, hopefully for the relatives. And this rising, we'll be going through farmers seeking land, specially designed by USDA for new farmers. Give me one moment and I will have the link posted in all the chats for everyone. All right, the link should be in all the chats right now. And whenever we're ready, we can get started. It's newfarmers.usda. Check. Sorry about that. Someone called me right in the middle of the syllable. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2.
All right, everyone on the panel had a link.
Yeah, my computer's okay, it's moving now. Computer was up all night too.
Up all night. My bad. Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Oh, you so whack.
I'm just saying.
Is it my
I'll start it off.
Oh my God.
Farmers seeking land. You can take over as soon as your computer catch up. Because I'm about to be traveling.
Leave that busted alone.
One of the oh, you got it, don't you?
You say what?
You got it already?
Oh, I got a basket like that.
You know what? I ain't messing with you. I'm going on mute. Laundry basket headed. Okay.
Farmers seeking land. One of the toughest parts of farming and ranching can be finding and accessing the right land to making your farm or ranch business on. As a new and beginning farmer, you need to find the right land, find the right path for you to afford that farmland, make a business plan that reflects the uniqueness of the land and supports your goal and hopes for the farm or ranch, and then make the capital investment in the land that will help you build a profitable and lasting business. Whether you are starting from scratch or you are taking over a family operation, USDA has tools that can help you through this initial opportunity phase. What can USDA offer me? Customer service. Learn more about how you can connect to farmland in your community by contacting your local Department of Agriculture Farm Service Agency County office today. Conservation Reserve Program Transition Incentives Program. Man, there's got to be an initial to that. The Transition Incentives Program provides for the transitioning of expiring Conservation Reserve Program, CRP, land from a retired or retiring owner or operator to a beginning veteran or underserved farmer or rancher. This program can provide annual rental payments for up to 2 additional years after the expiration of the CRP contract, provided the transition is not to a family member. Farm loans, often called the lender of first opportunity, USDA makes and guarantees loans to farmers who are unable to obtain financing from commercial lenders. FSA's lending assistance can be a valuable tool in certain transition situations by helping a producer pay normal operating or family living expenses, purchase and develop farmland, and buy livestock and equipment. FSA land contract guarantees. FSA land contract guarantees are a tool to help retiring farmers get assurance on the future of their land and financial interests when selling to a new farmer or rancher, and to help new and beginning farmers enter into rent-to-own situations. How it works. A retiring farmer and a new or historically underserved farmer or rancher enter into a contract on a piece of land being sold. The retiring farmer maintains an ownership interest in the land until the completion of the contract. The new farmer purchases interest in the land gradually over the length of the contract. FSA guarantees the payment of a land contract held between the purchaser and seller for 10 years. Benefits to landowner. Payments on the contract are made as agreed by the landowner and purchasing beginning farmer or rancher, creating long-term revenue streams. For many landowners, this can also be a good investment tool as you get a higher interest rate than other types of savings accounts. Landowners can choose between two types of assurances offered, depending on which option of contract you choose. May only choose one. Prompt payment guarantee. If the purchaser does not make payments on the account, FSA will make payments on their behalf up to a certain point in execution of the contract. Standard guarantee. USDA will pay 90% of any losses once the property is sold again. Benefits to new farmer. New farmer has access to an affordable interest rate not to exceed 3% above FSA's direct farm ownership interest rate. They are able to purchase land on installment, and it requires a smaller down payment than conventional real estate loans. Key resources from partners. Learn from the experts. Cooperative extensions, USDA, and agriculture colleges around the country work together to support an extensive network of state, regional, and county cooperative extension offices. That can help answer questions about your operation and address common issues faced by agriculture producers. These offices translate the knowledge gained from research into education programs that help provide solutions to challenges people face in agriculture and conduct workshops and educational events for the agriculture community. You can also crowdsource research proven and science-based knowledge via extensions. The Extension System, National Online Interactive Learning Environment. FarmAnswers.org, a production of the University of Minnesota and funded by USDA's Beginning Farmer and Rancher Development Grant Program as the National Program Clearinghouse, makes available several key guides, including the Farmland Access Toolbox. Farming requires land, but land can be hard to come by. This toolbox contains tools that will help you build your farm, including tools that help you analyze a lease agreement or farmland purchase, as well as tools to set up your lease. The Farm Answers Library, which includes resources on everything from land and credit access and tax and legal issues. The Farmland Information Center is a clearinghouse for information about farmland protection and stewardship developed by American Farmland Trust in partnership in the Natural Resources Conservation Service. The FIC offers an online collection of laws, literature, sample documents, and statistics, and a team of information specialists who provide direct technical assistance to anyone interested in saving farm or ranch land. USDA partners. The National Center for Appropriate Technology and the National Sustainable Agriculture Information Service have collaborated on a guide available both online and in print. Finding Land to Farm, 6 Ways to Secure Your Farmland. Hot link. Just want to throw it out there. There's a lot of hot links. There are so many resources available from cooperative extensions to help existing farmers begin to plan to transition their business, assets, and legacies to the next generation, including Montana State University Estate Planning Resource, Oklahoma State University Farm Transition Workbook, Virginia Tech Legacy Planning for Forest Landowner Short Course, Virginia Tech Whole Farm Planning Land Acquisition and Tenure, University of Maine website, find resources and assistance searching for, assessing, and acquiring land. University of Vermont farmland access, succession, tenure, and stewardship, farm last, hot link. These are all hot links. University of Florida's Florida Forest Stewardship Estate Planning website, hot link. Cornell's Directory of Northeast Land Link Program, hot link. Bullet point, credit. Some state and federal loan programs in tandem with commercial farm banks and federally chartered borrower-owned lending institutions to service agriculture loans. The nation's farm banks, defined by the Federal Reserve Board as banks that have above average proportions of farm real estate and production loans in their loan portfolios, offer a variety of loans to small and large farms and agribusiness firms. And many have a focus on new and beginning farmers and ranchers. Explore the list of guaranteed lenders in your area. Please note that this list is intended to get you started by providing very basic lender contact information. It may not contain all agriculture lenders in your area, and some lenders have multiple branches which are not specifically listed. Your local FSA farm loan team can help you connect with a local lender too, and provide you with a list of lenders known to make agricultural loans in your geographic location. Partners near you. There are likely organizations near you that help support all or some aspect of farmland access and transition. If you need help connecting, USDA can offer an introduction to these community partners. Please visit us at an office near you to get started. Retiring savings. Saving for retirement does not have to be hard. If you don't have access to a retirement savings plan at work, or if worries about fees and complex investment options have kept you from saving, MyRA, hot link, may be a great way to start. MyRA is a retirement savings account developed by the U.S. Department of Treasury. It's a simple, safe, and affordable way to start saving. Ooh.
Right?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. It's just some of them words I was trying to look ahead so I could make sure I say it the right way.
Some of them words
what's
was
the
English.
Man. Hot links. Let's go to them hot links.
I'm back. What's the first link you was clicking so I can have it on screen?
The first link is customer service. Oh, customer service locator. USDA service centers are designed to be a simple location where customers can access the services provided by the Farm Service Agency, Natural Resources Conservation Service, and Rural Development Agencies. This website will provide the address of a USDA service center and other agency offices serving your area, along with information on how to contact them. This is all the states.
Map is
Yeah.
As you can see, it covers everywhere.
Wait, isn't HI Hawaii?
Yes. VI as in Virgin Islands. PR as
Play
in
yourself.
Virgin Islands.
What's that? Guam over there? GU.
Yeah. Guam, American Samoa.
You know, all over
Pretty
there.
much.
Indonesia,
Just
Palau.
Yeah, territories over there by Asia.
Yeah, Mariana Islands.
Yes.
Man, look.
Don't take my word for it. Look at the screen. Look
It
at the
says
screen.
click on your state.
And again, you have the links to the farmers seeking land, and all the links are in there. We'll post it up in the form on the website so for anyone who doesn't have it. But when you have these links, start keeping a folder and saving them. So when you're looking up this information in your area, you already have it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just for free time, hit your state and put your zip code and address and stuff in. You'll be surprised what you're qualified for. I know when I put mine in, it showed me directly at my house and everything opened up. Matter of fact, I'm clicking it on screen again.
Click, click. Okay, and when you click on your state, it also breaks them down by the counties.
Yes, it does.
Then when you click on your county, oh, shoot. Okay, so in my county,
Hey, Red, what's that red writing that said at the bottom of it, up under the map in red?
This is an official United States government system, which may be used only for authorized purposes. Unauthorized modification of any information stored on this system may result in criminal prosecution. The government may monitor and audit usage of this system, and all persons are hereby notified that use of this system constitutes consent to such monitoring and auditing. That one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, it's an official government map.
Official.
Today,
I like official.
Oh, yeah.
You can't go wrong when you go into the source.
But where it come from? Where it come from? Okay, okay. You was doing the next link before you spend the rest of the week going through addresses, states, cities, zip codes.
Yes. Conservation Reserve Program Transition Incentive Program. Next hot link. Look at that. FSA.USDA.gov. Transition Incentive Programs. What is the Transition Incentives Program? TIP. The Transition Incentive Program, TIP, offers assistance for landowners and operators, as well as opportunities for beginning and socially disadvantaged farmers and ranchers. It provides landowners or operators with 2 additional annual rental payments on land enrolled in expiring Conservation Reserve Program, CRP, contracts, on the condition they sell or rent this land to a beginning farmer or rancher or to a socially disadvantaged group. Those are hot links. They're not blue for me, so up to
you can read that link again. You can read that again one more time. It's for who?
Beginning farmer or rancher or socially disadvantaged group.
You mean like this is my first time I came across this information and I want to get my fingers in the ground and grow something? I can use this?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Up to 2 additional annual CRP payments can be obtained through TIP. New landowners or renters must return the land to production using sustainable grazing or farming methods.
Oh, so they pushing you to use sustainable.
Mm-hmm. Why is TIP important? TIP provides landowners and operators with an incentive to return land to production on an expiring CRP contract in a way that preserves established conservation practices. It also provides an opportunity for beginning and socially disadvantaged farmers and ranchers to purchase their own land or rent land. For more information on enrolling in TIP, please scroll down to the participants information section or download the TIP fact sheet. Hot link. Participant enrollment. How do I enroll in TIP? Only land enrolled in an expiring CRP contract is eligible. TIP enrollment is on a continuous basis. and may occur up to 1 year before a contract is set to expire. To qualify for TIP, the landowner or operator must either sell this land or lease it on a long-term basis, at least 5 years, to a beginning or socially disadvantaged farmer or ranch. Is TIP land eligible for an FSA conservation program? New owners and operators may also be eligible to enroll in the Conservation Stewardship Program, hot link, or Environmental Quality Incentives Program, hot link, both incentives of the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Services, hot link. For further information about the program, including CRP contract expiration rules, rental payment information, maintain criteria, and land requirements, visit your local FSA office, hot link. Definitions. Here you will find definitions related to qualifying for TIP. Beginning farmer or rancher, a person or entity who has not been a farm or a ranch operator more than 10 years. Socially disadvantaged farmer or rancher, a farmer or rancher who is a member of a group whose members have historically been subjected to racial or ethnic prejudice because of their identity as a member of that group. For this program, gender is not included.
One more time.
Socially disadvantaged farmer or rancher, a farmer or rancher who is a member of a group whose members have historically been subjected to racial or ethnic prejudice because of their identity as a member of that group. For this program, gender is not included.
So who would qualify as a socially disadvantaged farmer or rancher?
Let me think.
Well. Look at here. And as long as you haven't been a farmer for more than 10 years, you are considered a beginning farmer or rancher still. And a lot of us has been socially disadvantaged away from being able to purchase farmlands because we are particular members of a group that have been historically locked out of farming in particular areas. So could that be they talking about me and you? Let's go get it then.
I want to be down. I want to farm with you.
Like, what you waiting on? They talking to you. I told no sellout, we're going to go get that dude and just pay him to do some updated commercials. Yeah, I'm talking to you on the couch. Yeah, get up. They talking to you.
For real. Farm loans. Oh, wait, what? And they got a 1, 2, 3, 4 step right next to it. Hold on. Step in the name of farm. Access to land and capital. Two of the biggest challenges facing new farmers and ranchers are access to land and access to capital. Capital needs range from buying the farm itself to financing your business. USDA and our partners have many tools that you can use when taking these first key steps. Access to land and capital. FSA.gov, buying farmland, investing in farm equipment. Financing AG businesses. FSA plus RD plus SBA, ergo creating a value-added product, building a processing facility. Whew. The first and most critical step to obtaining financing is a good business plan. For resources and guide, please visit the business planning section of this site, hot link. To apply for USDA assistance or to get more information, please visit a local USDA service center. Remember, some service centers do not offer all services. If you have any questions, please contact the service center before making the trip. USDA's Farm Service Agency, FSA, although appointments are not necessary, they are strongly recommended to avoid an unexpected wait. You will need a farm number and a business plan. USDA Rural Development, RD, find an office near you, hot link, or check out your eligibility online. That eligibility map works. Small Business Administration, SBA, to start the process of obtaining financing for SBA, you should visit a local bank or lending institution that participates in SBA programs. Link, LINC, hot link, is an online referral tool to connect small business borrowers with participating SBA lenders. Prospective borrowers complete a short online questionnaire. Questionnaire responses are forwarded. To participating SBA lenders. The appropriate, nope. I lost my place. Hold on. Prospective borrowers complete a Link is an online referral tool to connect small business borrowers with participating SBA lenders. Prospective borrowers complete a short online questionnaire. Questionnaire responses are forwarded to participating SBA lenders that operate within the borrower's county. If lenders are interested in the referral, the lender and prospective borrower's contact information are exchanged. The SBA loan application checklist, hot link, details the forms and documents you and your lender will need to create a loan package for submission to SBA. Loans for your farm or ranch. Often called the lender of first opportunity, FSA makes and guarantees loans to farmers who are unable to obtain financing from commercial lenders. You can use FSA loan funds to pay normal operating or family living expenses, purchase and develop farmland, implement approved conservation plans, and buy livestock and equipment. View loan options, new-farmers-loans.pdf. It's a PDF. Connecting with farmland. FSA land contract guarantees are a tool to help retiring farmers get assurances on the future of their land and financial interests when selling to a new farm or rancher, and to help new and beginning farmers enter into rent-to-own situations. How it works. A retiring farmer and a new or historically underserved farmer or rancher enter into a contract on a piece of land being sold. The retiring farmer maintains an ownership interest in the land until the completion of the contract. The new farmer purchases interest in the land gradually over the length of the contract. FSA guarantees the payment of a land contract held between the purchaser and seller for 10 years. Benefits to landowner. Payments on the contract are made as agreed by the landowner and purchasing beginning farmer or rancher, creating long-term revenue streams. For many landowners, this can also be a good investment tool as you get a higher interest rate than other types of savings account. Landowners can choose between two types of assurances offered. Depending on which option of contract you choose, may only choose one. Prompt payment guarantee. If the purchaser does not make payments on the account, FSA will make payments on the behalf up to a certain point in execution of the contract. Standard guarantee. USDA will pay 90% of any losses once the property is sold again. Benefits to new farmer. New farmer has access to an affordable interest rate not to exceed 3% above FSA's direct farm ownership interest rate. they are able to purchase land on installment, and it requires a smaller down payment than conventional real estate loans. For more information, please visit your local FSA office. The Conservation Reserve Program Transition Incentive Program hotlink provides for the transitioning of expiring Conservation Reserve Program hotlink land from a retired or retiring owner or operator to a beginning veteran or socially disadvantaged farmer or rancher. When available, FSA advertises inventory farmland property for purchase hotlink. Beginning farmers are given first priority to purchase these properties at the appraised value. Again, beginning farmers are given first priority to purchase these properties at the appraised value. Financing agriculture businesses. For some agriculture businesses, financing needs to...
Hold up. See, my brain caught that kind of slow. You get to the front of the list?
Yeah, to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front.
Not to the back, just to the front?
To the front.
What we waiting on? Probably would took me so long to hit the mute button.
To the front. Financing agriculture businesses. For some agriculture businesses, financing needs can expand beyond your own land or equipment, including businesses that wish to further process their products, ergo turning your cucumbers into pickles, and independent label beef. I don't know what that is.
Independent label beef, meaning you see how you have meat and stuff that's on the market and main stores?
Yeah.
You also have meat providers that just independently label it. Like here, we have people that raise and kill their own cows and sell it from their own family meat markets here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
I have returned.
Where you been?
Yeah, I didn't know I was gone. You don't care about me.
Gabrielle did it.
What'd I do?
Most likely.
I don't know.
What I ever do to you?
They was pointing fingers.
Pointing fingers at them programs.
Oh, and real quick, because sorry about that, some information was brought to my attention. Anyone that's telling you that the USDA and microloans that you have to go through them and it's behind a paywall, or you have to get it from their Patreon and this and that, don't listen.
Yeah,
this is
for
free
real.
information. Go directly to USDA. Go directly to these sites. There are no paywalls.
No, ain't nobody doing that. What you talking about?
We'll talk about it later. Yes, people.
No, no,
Wait,
you did
what?
not. Just All right. Okay. Look at the .govs can't get.
Hold on, because I'm about to
They
say,
think-
when I fill out my application, I didn't have to pay to download the application online. I didn't have to pay once I got to the window. I didn't have to pay to submit it. I didn't have to.
Yeah, just letting the community know, be cautious. If anybody, you start hearing people do information about this, telling you have to buy this from there and buy it. No, it's all free info. It's public info.
You don't even have to pay to have a conversation with them on phone or face to face.
Not at all.
And for a lot of people that sent them emails and questions, I can answer this on the record. A Tontonist Assembly does not charge you a fee for helping you with your programs and your business. The information that we provide is free to our communities. We do not charge for this. This is a free service. We are a nonprofit organization, an American Indian nonprofit organization. There's no fees behind none of this. Sad that I had to repeat it, but hey.
What's free times 99?
What's free times 99?
Yeah,
I think it's still free.
Yeah, I think so. It's like 0 times itself. All right. So.
And they got the new Farmers Financing PDF for you to download.
They absolutely do, and it's free.
And you see how they showing you the steps. I like how they got it broken down.
You see that? Yeah.
Beginning small honeybee operation. That's a USDA microloan.
Y'all play too much, man. The screen don't say that.
Yes, it do.
USDA direct farm ownership program. You can flip that into create a company, Donna Sweet Corn, and do value added corn and honey products. USDA value added producer grant program plus the SBA certified development company 504 loan. Same thing that we've been saying for the longest. How creative can you get? They're showing you right now, you can come in, you use this exact same step. That's how easy it is. You can come in, get you some honeybees and bee equipment with a microloan, right? Let's say if you just ran that for like a season or two, generated an income, then come back in for a USDA direct farm ownership loan to purchase some land for this sweet corn operation. Ran both of them in together, let's say a year or two, then came back and made it a major corporation or a company using a USDA value-added producer grant program plus the SBA certified development company /504 loan. Now the honey and the corn, she put that together and it became Donna Sweet Corn and do value-added corn and honey products. You know, I always like charts and diagrams. I don't know about nobody else.
That's me too.
I can see it. I can see it.
I can see it. I can see it.
What's the next hot link we got for them?
Next hot link is FSA land contract guarantees. It's a PDF.
Yes, it is. So you can download it and take it with you.
Yep.
For beginning farmers and ranchers, the complete fact sheet.
Yep.
So that means you're not going into it blindly.
Exactly.
They got the maximum loan amounts already broken down, down payment reprograms, telling you where to apply. Get that PDF. What we got next? What's the next hot link? I'm sizzling.
Next hot link is
oh, I think this no sellout's favorite one. The next one. I think the next one is that cooperative extension offices.
yeah, we could, yeah, because mine is purple, so I
Like
realized
you got happy. Yeah, we know you've been there like a couple hundred times.
yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I've been here before. Yeah, it gives you where to contact your cooperative extension offices. Then there's National Online Interactive Learning Environment. Again, it does not cost you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It took me a minute to process it. I was like, what? Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Which takes you to impactextension.org. Extension resource response virtual visit virtualextension.org. So basically, this is like a virtual extension.
You can
It's a virtual. Go ahead.
Without leaving the comforts of your home. Yeah, you
Correct.
can pay them visit and don't leave your screen. What you're waiting for?
On May 4th, 2020, opportunities for cooperative extension. The joy of search, augmenting intelligence by teaching people how to search.
Listen, and these webinars, y'all, they're free.
Yep.
Free 99.
free.
You said May the 4th.
So many. I at least average 2 webinars a day, straight up. I'm in at least 2 webinars a day because there's so many of them. And I would
catch up behind
more.
you.
Yeah, I would do more, but the schedule don't allow me between working with the communities. But yeah, I'm just saying that to like, there's webinars that walk you through all of this. Again, one or a group of people can't do it all. But if we all just pick up a little load, pick up a part, do our best at what we can do, then brothers and sisters, we're gonna knock this out the park.
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, our ancestors did it. It's in us. This isn't new. What you think they were doing in the early 1900s before they started locking us out the system? And like we said before, everything is leveling out right now. This is the best time to get in.
Right.
You looking at, okay, they killing all this, they killing all the meat and stuff. Okay, that's cool. But you know what that means? It's going to be a reset. So everything got to start over again. And just like Mr. Walter was saying, this is where you want to start gathering this stuff. Because right now, as a farmer, it's going to be easy to come in as a farmer right now because they're going to need some produce. It's going to be easy to come in doing livestock right now because that's going to be needed. Mm-hmm. Now, just imagine when you do this and you attach it to your community. Like the brother Cop Indio said, during that Great Recession, why didn't it hurt our people? Because we were producing for ourselves. We had everything we needed. So it didn't matter. Feel good, y'all. We're good, we're good.
Next hot link is Farm Answers. It takes you to farmeranswers.org. Library, programs, blogs and news, toolboxes, BFRDP projects.
So
Farm
basically,
Answers, the largest source of information for beginning farmers.
Say that link one more time for them in the nosebleed, my sister.
Farm Answers, the largest source of information for beginning farmers. Give me a second before I get back. I've got to bookmark real quick. Just saying.
No problem. Last I'm thinking is, they say beginning farmers, anyone with no more than experience, right?
Wait, you're breaking up. Said it again.
Beginning farmers is anyone with less than 10 years of experience, right?
Yeah.
So everybody in the sound of this should be downloading that link because we also beginning farmers. Let's get it.
Yeah.
We ain't here to play.
We talking to the green people right now.
And don't worry, for every category there is, we're going to do this. Right now, we're working on farms because of the situation. A lot of families can use this relief right now. A lot of our communities can use this relief right now.
Man,
so we're trying to do the program. Yeah, we're trying to bring the programs to the forefront that you can, once you hear it or while you're listening to it, you can apply and plug in. So by the time the show is off air, you can be already in contact with some of these people, getting your feet on the ground, doing what you can do for yourself and your community.
Especially since we are working from this 8 a.m. to whenever, and that's during the week, and you can call during the week, and they at work, most of them.
Yep. Get jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah.
It's for the look, so I don't light it. Yeah, real stupid, yeah.
My farm works. Come on, you. Think about the harvest time. We trying to have a whole chat, walking down the line, talking greens, beans, tomatoes.
Exactly.
On off what they grew this harvest.
You just don't know. One of my favorites is lima beans. Man, look.
You a lima bean eater.
That boy had bad.
Llama, put that bean down.
That was the one thing my grandma knew I was gonna look funny as soon as she put it on the plate. The lima bean. I only had lima beans in Louisiana.
Hold on.
Listen, I'm gonna share something with y'all since we all a family here. You know I didn't eat kidney beans for a long time because it said kidney beans.
Oh no! I understand that thought. I do.
I'm like, hold on, where y'all get all these kidneys from?
Yeah, I used to think that they were baby kidneys. I get it. I do.
take that punishment. I ain't eating that. No.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. I'm still trying to find out why they call them kidney beans.
They look like kidneys.
Man, yeah.
Where y'all got that from?
You call them kidney beans?
Bones,
I ain't never called them kidney beans until I read the package, but they are red beans at my house. That's red beans.
Red beans.
Thank you, Bones.
We ain't never said no kidney beans and rice. It's red beans and rice.
Yeah,
See, I thought red beans and kidney beans were two different beans.
Same family.
Somebody said they had red beans. I'm like, okay, I'm down. Kidney beans, yeah. Thank you, Bones.
Yeah, a lot of red beans and rice recipes. Those are kidney beans. You have small red kidney beans, large red kidney beans. Yeah. Think about it. I went from hating it to know all the different types of kidney beans. Ain't that something? I'm proud of me.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm proud of you too. But I do appreciate you not making me feel alone. That's all I'm saying.
I know I'm not alone.
That's all I'm saying.
You know, I can't give 1 second of that. I ain't be going with that.
That's all I'm saying. That's it. They savages. They eating bowls of kidneys.
Like, I don't want no chili.
Soylent Green is people.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know, as children, we have wild imaginations. Some of us have them. So, yeah.
And you know what? And a lot of those, look, we kept it to ourselves for so long, never told an adult. And then by the time we adults, we still thinking the same silly stuff.
Hey, like I said,
I'm
we
trying
all
to tell you.
And relatives in here. So anybody outside of here, y'all, tap me on the shoulder, be like, hey, you that dude that was getting kidney beans. I'm coming back. Y'all,
exactly, yeah.
Man, look, I'm an adult. If the bag said kidney beans, I didn't touch it. If the bag said there's two different aisles that got bags of beans, if it said red beans, man, nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I eat them now. I'm just talking about I'm talking like around like 7, 8. You know.
Like I said, I ain't got to read no package.
Kidneys? Beat me. I ain't eating no kidneys. Nope.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'll take it.
I was thinking they savages. They eating bowls of this.
Hey, no sellout. You know in spades how people bid for blind sixes? I was signing up for blind whoopings. I'm taking it. I'm not eating that.
I'll take it.
Proudly. Where I gotta go. Get this over with.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
The things that we make ourselves believe when we children. Woo!
That is crazy. I'm picturing the look on your son's face now as you as a child, like, nah, I ain't eating it.
Exactly.
You playing games.
Yeah, because all my children, they got parts of my personality, yeah.
Yeah, you playing games. You want some more?
I'll put all y'all
you got this
right
one.
There. I said, say it one more time. I'm locking all y'all out. This not in my house.
Man, that's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Farmland Access Toolbox.
Yeah, a toolbox full of useful stuff for beginning farmers.
Look what it say. Agriculture lease, steps to acquiring farmland.
What they
Where
say?
do I start acquiring land to farm? Agriculture land leasing basics, fair rent, 5 things every lease should include, cash rental rate estimation, farmland purchase analysis, seeking farmers, seeking land clearinghouse, farm rental assistant checklist, finding a farmland calculator. Come on now.
Say them links. Use them links.
Okay. Farmanswers.org. Got you. Yeah, man. Look. Save them links.
Oh, you think that link, son? Wait till you get to the next link. Think Toolbox was something. They backed Toolbox up with a library.
Exactly. With hot links for hot links and hot links.
Because I got the farm library on the screen. The library is just basically full of answers from business management, analyzing the finances, farm bills, financial stress, insuring the farm, land and credit access, planning the farm. Then they have marketing, adding value, commodity marketing, contract production, local and direct marketing, other marketing topics. Then under the people, employee insurance, family needs and communication, farm safety, managing employees. Then they got their productions, conversation, field crops, forest trees, ornaments, fruits, nuts, livestock, pastures, rangeland, vegetables, taxes and legal, food justice, forest certification, land use, legal issues, organic certifications, taxes, transferring the farm, water rights. And all this information is in the Farm Answers Library. Save them links, use them. Do not have to do this blindly.
You know what? Okay. Farmanswers.org. Save that hot link because they even have land and credit access and tax and legal issues.
They have it broken down to 214 apps, 911 videos, 23 audio pieces, attached to 101 websites, 51 online courses, 3,793 written materials, 232 presentations, with a total of 5,325 farm sources at your fingertips. Again, a total of 5,325 farm answers and resources at your fingertips.
Next hot link is Farmland Information Center. Farmlandinfo.org. Whoa. Man, look. Farmland Information Center, FIC, is a clearinghouse for information about farmland protection that serves people working to save farmland and ranch land for agriculture. It is a project of American Farmland Trust, AFT, maintained on behalf of and with support from the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service, NRCS. The FIC is authorized by the Federal Farmland Protection Policy Act, FPPA. The the first federal law to address the loss of production agricultural land to non-farm development. AFT and NRCS have worked together since 1994 to fulfill this requirement. Soil health studies.
Again, more information.
Yes.
You can browse by state, by
Yeah.
resources.
Ask an expert. Have a question, need help? Send an email or call to speak with FIC staff. Ask an expert. Man.
You mean a contact number to talk to someone?
For free. Then there's finding land to farm, 6 ways to secure farmland. This is atra.ncat.org. Spring update. You can now download any of our technical materials for free.
Use them links.
Correct. Finding land to farm, 6 ways to secure farmland. The digital price is free. The print price is $3 by Kendra Johnson, Rex DeFore, and Marissa Alcorta. I'd rather download for free.
It can be
to the chats.
There's table of contents, various agreements for leasing and owning land, finding land to farm, resources for farmers seeking land tenure, land linking programs, elements of a good lease, kinds of consultations you may need. And again, the digital is free.
Oh, I just downloaded it for free.
I'm doing it on screen for free.
Hey, P. Parker, I was born with anxiety. This stuff is real. It is real. It's real.
It's real.
It's real, for real. Challenge them. All right?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Nah, please don't. Don't. We don't. No. Not today. But no, yeah. This is real stuff. And we do have all of these links, and we'll have all of these links that we go over today on the forum, on the website, autonomousassembly.com. And if you need a replay, you know, you can always run the YouTube stream back and check out the website as well.
Either on YouTube, you can watch it back on American Indian Network Television, or you can hit us up and ask us direct questions at any given time.
Let me post.
You need help walking through the program. You need help with talking to the representatives. That's what we're here for.
Say that again too, Bones. I don't know if they heard that part.
You need help with putting it together, finding the right connections for the resources you need, or even help with talking with your representatives. Down to the right line of questioning, who to contact. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
A lot of people have been using the number calling in, and they can let you know. We're all family here. The number on the screen, again, is for your use. Once the show over, that number still works. It's been nice that we've been on here from 8 to some of the relatives in the chat that's there now to 1, 2 in the morning. So again, if you ever want to get away from the drama that's in these social sites and just get to some place where you can build with like-minded individuals, use the forum, use the global chat, use the call-in number. It's yours to use. And again, all of it is free.
Zoom is in the chat. The Zoom link in the chat.
That link work?
P. Parker, put some of them butterflies in the garden. You need some pollinators.
I'm glad she mentioned that because earlier this rising, I was looking at how there's funding for butterfly gardens for pollinators. So if you have butterflies, so you can get the butterfly food and a little attractment thing for the butterflies to be in, and then you can turn around and offer it as a service as a butterfly garden and double it up as pollinators.
Hold on, and wouldn't that qualify for being female and minority?
Yes, she can qualify under the female minority part of the farmers through the USDA. She can also qualify under the disadvantaged farmers, you know, the ones that look like me and you and the majority of us that's listening. So that's 3 things that she can do. And them 3, depending on your creativity, you can flip them into other things, just like how I showed you on the screen.
Yep.
Again, it's our creativity. How creative are we willing to be with these programs for our communities?
You get the dirt and fumble it. I get the dirt and tumble it.
You get the compost and fumble it.
I got dirt.
Man, I got some questions when the show go on.
No problem. Oh. I say new hit this summer. I'm planting seeds by the bando.
Oh man. Davita Carter, that link works. If you click that link or dial or save the number that's on the screen when we take the share screen down, you can either save the Zoom link. It's probably the easiest thing. If you have a
you have to get in contact.
Cell phone or computer, you can use that link to contact us.
Yeah, time we go off air, that link is still live. We're still. Matter of fact, a couple of us woke up here. I woke up.
Look, and now I'm jealous because I hung up. I thought I was going to be the last one up. I was the last one up, but I was not. I didn't stay long. I hung up both of the lines. I was like, you know what? The program director is out of here.
Mom said, I hope you're not talking in your sleep.
I was talking to myself clearly. I had both phones on. I said, I'm gone, y'all. That's messed up. Y'all left me up here on the couch. Look, see the doorbell ringing. Somebody done called already. Somebody in the house, y'all. Grand Rising, who is here? Who's here? All I see is iPhone, but that's fine.
Yeah, when you come in, if you came in on the phone, you'll see the mic or the headphone device towards your left. You just pick it, click it, and pick which device you want to speak through, and that's how you get your audio.
Who it is.
And if you meant to call after the show is over, hang up. Or you can stay here on mute. That's fine too. We've had someone do that. There we go. He wasn't on mute though. Quick, fast, some questions. Okay. Personal, we good.
Woke up one rising like, when she moved in. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing?
I'm here.
First one. Look, she was. Remember how David Corey used to be in the room at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. his time. And I'm like, man, David Corey work here.
What were you gonna say? He turned the lights off and opened the door.
I know,
right? David Corey used to be the last person to leave, first person there.
And Gabrielle just stayed the night. I was like, we ain't even had no cot set up. Well, how'd she get to sleep here? Now we got cots set up. It's all right. She sparked the cots. We got to be here overnight. It's like, no. What time y'all go live? I'm here with David Corey, 7 o'clock my time. Wait a minute. That's 6 o'clock.
We just broadcast from 8 to 10. That is your home.
I got some more questions.
Exactly. That's an accurate description too. It's your home. We just broadcast here.
Wait, y'all ain't going nowhere? Okay, we can keep talking. Okay.
Man. Where Pam at? Look, that's all I see people talking. Say, where is Pam? She know we live.
That's between y'all and her.
Look, I know. Look, it's her and David Corey. It's between her and David Corey. David Corey.
What she say? What she say? I wasn't in the bed. I was in my garden. I was listening.
Look, David Corey talking now. Hold up. That's what he get for listening and not typing Grand Rising in the chat.
Hey, but y'all two is a fool with them curtains.
Oh, there he is. He up there.
I laughed for like an hour about them curtains. David Corey and Pamela Hall. No, the curtains I was talking about.
The curtains in the back. The velvet. What is this? Velvet? This is beautiful. Ain't nobody soft. Call me soft. The curtains are soft.
Listen, I am honored to call Pamela Hall my sister. I mean that from the heart. And David Corey, my brother. Love both of you. Yep. Real talk.
Hilarious.
Y'all need what?
Don't give them no gardening show. No. They don't need nothing together at all.
You already know what was on my mind.
Man. Somebody get traffic. But yeah, no, that's amazing. Grand Rising, everybody. I didn't see David Corey in the chat earlier. My bad. Peace, everybody. Peace.
Yeah, when I started talking, Pamela Hall and Pete Parker was in their conversation. Every now and then I was able to join in.
Man, yeah, they make me feel like I ain't grown. They make me feel like I ain't grown.
Cause you look, remember what we do? What was
David
the Sunday
Corey,
meeting?
Pete
The Sunday
Parker,
meeting was from
man,
1. Look, the Sunday meeting was from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m.
No, I think it was like 2 o'clock.
It was 2 a.m. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know we was there after the hang up. Well, no, that was hangouts. We just had to type a little bit and then it was over. Everybody was.
Look, I took a power nap. I think it was like a 30-minute power nap in front of the screen. Woke up. I was like, oh, we still going? Okay. You know what? I ain't.
And if you said that out loud, they'd have looked at you like, where was you at?
Yeah.
I know you was asleep. Don't lie. You was lying down.
Pamela Hall woke everybody up and I wasn't even asleep.
Man. Oh yeah.
Oh, you talking about when she thought I was asleep? Yeah.
Yeah. When she called your name, double cousin, I ran to that mute button so quick. Like, hold on, let me answer.
No, I was like, hold up. Look, y'all know I passed. She that was a concussion. I passed out. I was awake, but that scream made me pass out, and then I woke up because I still heard the rest of it.
She called your name. But when I tell you I had that
everybody ran to the mute button.
Child, every child better come. Every child better come right now.
Hey, yeah, she got that mother's voice to where when she do it, I thought my mama was calling me. I flinched like I'm up and I wasn't even sleep.
We all came off mute. We here. We all here. We here.
If you had a TV tray with some food on the top of it, it was on the floor. You was coming to that.
Up right now.
You heard her call your name. Yeah, I know I want your name, but you heard her call somebody.
You know your name. You know what you did.
I said, you know when you're young, you go to burn-in because you know your mama calling you. Yeah, that full feeling, full of that.
No, that equates to she was about to run down the line of who was in the house. Everybody's name about to get called until she get the right person. No sellout was first. All y'all was going to be, but
you knew who I was talking to.
Exactly. How was I supposed? Okay, yes, I guess I did. I heard it in your voice. I guess I did.
Yeah, she called your name. I was like, wait, Trying to keep up. Thought I was grown.
You thought you was grown, but you asked for it, baby.
Thought I was grown. Nope.
Yeah.
They showed some of the gardens. All them gardens everybody was showing off. You see why I ended up going to buy some more gardens. I'm like, hold up. I got plants. They got all types of fancy contraptions that do this, do that. No.
Man, shout out to Pete
You talking
Parker.
about
Shout
being
out to all
outdid?
of them. Pete Parker, David. When I tell you, I still feel like I'm playing catch up.
It's the Outdoobie brothers and sisters. They are Outdoobie.
Yes.
In a heartbeat, they'll outdo you.
For real. I thought I was doing something. I said, "Oh, okay." I saw David Corey's video. I went and got these plants. Oh, strings and stuff. Okay, let me go back and get some strings. Got some sticks. Got some. Man, look.
Well, y'all think I be joking when I say ain't nobody doing nothing. It's for real. I knew they was coming. They turned the camera on. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They doing everything.
No, what you said? What David Corey said? Oh, I'm just doing a little.
No, he said, I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Turn the camera on. Turn the camera on. It's a
man got a full-fledged farm in the background.
Hey, hold on. If that's trying, I ain't doing nothing, bro.
Exactly. Look, I'm gonna stick with my look. Ain't nobody doing nothing. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick to it. That's me.
Man, I looked at. I was like, okay.
Pete Parker turned the camera on and caught me with the uppercut. She got all type of mini hoop houses.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Catch up. I'm like, hold on. I thought I was doing something.
No, I'm sitting here thinking she got the seed starts and that's it. No, she got a greenhouse. Got the seed started. Got a whole raised bed. Man, what's going on? I'm over here with a plot. I got a plot.
Birds.
I can say I got a plot. That's it. I ain't even got no topsoil.
Pete Parker said me and Pam held it down last night. They did, because that's
They
the
did.
last two people I heard conversating before I blinked for a very long time. That was it.
What'd you say?
The long blink.
The long blink.
Yes.
So
Done.
It was 1. I opened them. It was 5. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I'm gonna get some more wood. I'm playing catch up. I'm playing catch up to them.
Gabrielle, don't take nobody's stuff now.
Listen, I'm about to use the sides of my house to play catch up.
I know, right? Look, she's gonna be using vital things to the house. Like, hold on, wait a minute. We needed this. This is the kitchen table. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's it. No, we need it in the back. I'm about to go on the roof.
Hey, next time turn the camera on, living in the jungle, eating it right off the
vine.
Catch this.
It's about to be tomatoes and strawberries coming off the
It's
roof.
like she got a whole permaculture in the. Wait a minute. This is a food forest.
I ain't gonna lie, they gave me some.
They don't
great
even know
ideas.
it. They are the community gardens. I mean, real talk.
Exactly.
They're already there. And again, much respect for what y'all do, because y'all are the ones that do the work that the spotlight don't see, that the names are never spoken on, but you honestly are doing the work. And it's not for no views. It's not for no streams. None of this would have to exist.
Mm-hmm.
And you still do what you naturally do. So again, from a Thompson's Assembly, thank you for proving that this can be done.
Yeah. I mean, and just the conversating and learning about different things to use for fertilizer, look. I learned that marigolds are good for tomatoes. I didn't know that.
Companion planting.
I did not know that. I'm just saying.
Do your plants got friends? Mine do.
Plant your friends, and I'll plant my friends. And we can plant friends together.
And we can all be friends. Like that. Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
But I mean, yeah, in all seriously, we can go ahead and let the relatives go, because yes, today's bright and sunny. I'm trying to get out here. Gotta flip this soil over for some more trees to go down in. So what we got for salad time for on the day?
I could use a salad.
I grew mine. It feel good.
Man, I am so looking forward to pulling these tomatoes out. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I really am. A plethora of tomatoes. Grape tomatoes, big tomatoes, little tomatoes.
Sprinkled it with some microgreens and I was good to go.
Man, all them herbs. I started cutting a couple of the herbs off. Tastes fresh.
So what you got for him today?
Salivations. So continue on your genealogical journey. It is important. Don't let anyone tell you genealogy doesn't count, because it does. Don't let anyone tell you that genealogy doesn't matter, because it does. Do your genealogy and know who you are so that no one can tell you who you are. Pass that along to your children, pass that along to your family, pass that along to your friends. Know who you are so that no one can tell you who you are. Pass it along to your children so your children know who they are and no one can tell them who they are. The same goes with family and friends. Genealogy is absolutely important because you don't know who you are until you know who you came from. Just saying. Just saying. Genealogy is important. Anyone dismissing genealogy, it's definitely questionable on why. Who wouldn't want to know who they are? You want to know who your mamas and daddies are. Why wouldn't you want to know who?
Highly questionable. Highly questionable. All right.
I'm just saying, I'm here because of my mother and father. I didn't just pop up. I just didn't come into existence and be grown. I had to start off as a baby. Came from someone's, just saying. Just saying. So yeah, do your genealogy. It's important. It is very important. Anyone telling you not to do it, you really got to question why they don't they don't want to know or don't want you to know.
What are you thinking?
Right. Anyone saying don't do your genealogy is important. Well, who your mama and daddy? Who your grandma and your granddaddy? Where did they come from? Oh, I don't care. Well, okay. Just
know where your daddy stay, know where your grandma stay.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. That boy had bad. No, do your genealogy. April 1st was Census Day. It does not mean that you can't do the census, because you can. Do the census to make yourself count. The census ties to pretty much every aspect of what's around you. It ties to the communities that are developed or not developed, depending on how you participate in them or don't participate in them. The businesses that are established, the programs that are created or that are established, the funding to those businesses or those programs. Do the census so that you can count. The census ties to, excuse me, political candidates that run for election that we vote for. Do the census so that you can count. That is one of many ways that our voice can be heard. Do the census. You've got the decennial census. Do that census, not just because it's required by law, but because it puts your name, your voice out there. So do the census. The ACS census is selected by addresses, not people, addresses. So if you receive that ACS census, fill out that census. It has way more questions on it than the decennial 10-year census. The ACS census, whoever's address is selected for that, they are a representative for their neighbors, for their communities. So not participating, not taking the time to fill out, a couple of questions. Your community, your household, your city, your county can lose funding. So having your address selected for the ACS census, that's a responsibility that shouldn't be taken lightly at all. Not participating causes us to lose funds, lose programs. Participate. Excuse me. Get actively involved in your community. You may not be able to go somewhere, but it takes nothing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Grand Rising, Davita Carter. Glad you called in.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, folks. How y'all doing?
Fine. How you doing?
All right.
Grand Rising.
I'm doing well. I just had a few questions for you guys. I've really enjoyed y'all build yesterday and today. I am starting to grow like on my patio. I live in an apartment, but I do live in a food desert, as I told you guys yesterday.
Mhm.
There are no grocery stores close to where I live. I live near Six Flags in Atlanta. And up here, there's really no grocery stores. There's no farmers markets that's close to me. And with this shutdown, it made me want to start to grow. You know, I remember growing in the yard with my pop as a child. You know, he was from Atlanta, but he had moved to Philadelphia. So we had vegetable gardens in Philadelphia. In the inner city, we had corn growing in our backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
So I just need help and guidance, you know, on some of these programs, because my husband's a chef. My dream is to have my own farm where I can grow our own fresh vegetables, herbs, and maybe have some chickens. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
you
really
in the right place. Pamela Hall actually just bought a couple of chickens. So yeah, you in the right place. Yes.
Oh,
That
man.
link number that you got, like
Yeah.
you said, that's the community's number.
Okay.
After the show, everybody will call in and we meet up. We show farms, talk ideas, go over programs. So yeah, you're more than welcome to stay on the line after the show, because that's what we do.
I'm so thankful to hear that, and you know, I'm thankful that you guys are there to help, because I probably will need a little guidance. You know, I copied the links and sent them to myself so I can check them out after the show. But I just wanted to come on and tell y'all thank you. You know, I love what y'all doing, and you know, I'm gonna keep in contact because I'm a new grower, and this is something I want to do. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of businesses that I can make out of a farm.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Keep that link. That's your link. That number will always be open. That's your key to always open the door. Like I said, this is the American Indians' home. Behind the scenes, when we're off air, this is where we handle our community business. So once you have that number, anybody in the chat that's interested, keep that number. Use it.
I definitely will. And I just wanted to come on and tell y'all thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to finish listening because I got some chores to do, and I'm going to be out in my yard in a minute. But, you know, I just wanted to holler at you guys.
Appreciate that.
Problem. Appreciate it.
That's what's
All
up.
right.
We'll be here.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
ATL, shawty.
That line works.
Man.
Look at that. Y'all got a home and got keys to home, but don't even want to use the keys.
How you get a free house and you ain't show up to it yet?
You don't want to be out there on YouTube streets where all that foolishness going on? Use your key and come home.
Better come in the house. You heard the doorbell. We answer quick.
Go ahead, get out of here so everyone can get this day on and this line can open up.
Okay, peace to the panel, peace to the chat, peace to the silent majority. Shout out to you, Double Cousin, for these wise words. Appreciate you.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Somewhere along the way, we must learn that there is nothing greater than to do something for others. People appreciate and never forget that helping hand, especially when times are tough. There is more happiness in giving than receiving. Remember, if you ever need a helping hand, you'll find one at the end of your arm, As you grow older, you'll discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others. I like this one again. Don't be a hog. The only time a hog helps the community is when it dies. Community is not an ideal. It is people. It is you and I. In community, we are called to love people just as they are, with their wounds and their gifts, not as we want them to be. And lastly, leaders need to be facilitators and help others get what they need. Peace to the panel, peace to the chat, peace to the silent majority.
Alrighty, what you got for no shout out?
Is it my turn? Mic check. Peace. Peace to the panel. I mean, I'm gonna be with y'all like in a few minutes, so I don't know what we got to peace to the panel. But anyway, you know, peace to y'all. You know, you can get some peace too. Peace to the panel. Peace to the chats. All 3, 4, however many chats. We got a few of them. Peace to everybody out there listening right now that listened yesterday and the day before and last week and all them other times. And the silent majority, appreciate y'all as well. The number works. The link works. The email works. All this stuff works. So you can hit us up. We will answer the phone. We will answer the email. We will do all of that. We are getting a little bit busier right now. So, you know, a no response doesn't mean we ignored it. But we are working to answer some emails as well. Yeah. AttentionThisassembly@gmail.com. Zoom link is in the chat. The number's on the screen. Hit us up. Also, for any beginning farmers, beginning gardeners, I have a playlist, and I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the chat as well. Don't click it until we go off, though, because y'all going to leave us and then not hear what the rest of the words that are being said. But yeah, just I'm going to drop the playlist in the chat for everybody to view if you want to get some tips, tricks, just general green thumb advice. Is a playlist with over 300 videos right now, still growing, still adding videos all the time. Yeah, so you can, you know, have at least a starting point if you don't know what you're doing. All right, and that doesn't mean I know what I'm doing either. I'm just, you know, posting some information. All right. So yeah, appreciate everybody for showing up. I'll be dropping that playlist. P. Parker, let me know if you got the container raised bed garden playlist, because I fixed that link. And if it doesn't work, let me know. But yeah, peace everybody. Appreciate everybody.
All right, once again, thank everyone knows about for the work doing and rising.
Look, you breaking up.
Yeah, about to say you breaking up. You said, look. What is wrong with you?
What's
No, you still breaking up.
No, dog,
Hold
no.
on, let me fill it real quick.
You said, look.
Okay.
I'm done.
Man, it done got warm out here, man. I'm glad we got some good. It's 70 in Virginia right now, y'all. It's hot. Or I might have had the heat on. Still, I might have to turn that off. 70 is hot, humid. Hold on, let me post some more stuff in the chat while we wait for Bones.
That's right, David Corey. Peace to the doers. I'm playing catch up.
The Doobie brothers and sisters.
You know, my little pots. I gotta catch up.
Look, y'all, they do be doing stuff.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, oh man, oh man. Oh yeah, peace to Copper Indio, peace to Carrie Bay, peace to James Flames.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, you sound good. You all right. You all right. Davita Carter says Virginia is one of her ancestral homes. I think we all from VA, man.
Yeah, same here with me.
Come to
Virginia
find
and
out.
Carolina. Yeah, Virginia, Carolina, mine.
Everybody that landed in VA somehow, some way.
Like I was saying, thanks again to Sellout and Gabrielle for the work they put in. Thanks again for the active chat and the silent majority, because it takes all parties coming together again to make this possible.
Mm-hmm.
And let's make sure as we go through this information that we just don't talk about it, see what it can do. Let's apply it. Let's put it to work. Let's change our conditions. Again, one community at a time, we will succeed. So continue working on your genealogy. So that way no one can tell you who you are and no one can tell you who you are not. Continue working in your community to find what programs that you can access today to make your community better tomorrow. And make sure on our journey that we document the steps that we make, so future generations never have to go through this again, that there's always a blueprint. If they ever lose their way, they can open it up and find their way back home. So until we link up to the next Rising Show, remember we love you and peace.
Peace,
and
everybody.
For anyone that's still on YouTube after Coach in Phoenix, they just started American Indian News. So it's basically news and information what's going on in the American Indian community. If anyone was interested, go ahead and check that out after the show.
Yeah, they're streaming on 3 or more platforms right now as well. So you can find. Is he streaming on No Grandma Killers, Phoenix, and Coach?
I believe so.
I think he's on all. Yep, that's correct. I'm looking at him right now. Phoenix, Coach, Crew Cut, and maybe not No Grandma Killers, but definitely on Phoenix and Coach's channel.
All right, shout out to Phoenix Moon and Coach Crew Cut. Looking forward to stopping by back at Grandma's house. Who knows? We might slide by today. Until then, peace.
Peace, everybody.
Peace, y'all. I'm posting links in the chat now.
Enough electoral votes, more than 270, more than enough to become the 44th president of the United States. He will be the first African-American president of the United States.
I've been broke all my life, but I kept hope all them nights. You see business in my city? Yeah, they closed all them twice. I was just riding down Salem, all them damn potholes, I can't drive. I know y'all can fix it faster, but I know y'all won't try. Don't nobody care about us, and that's why I don't vote. Voted for Obama back in 2012. I remember that's when I had hope. He was saying, yes, we can. And everybody got less food stamps. And when I turned 21, I was still broke. I'd never vote again. I don't think I ever had a president make my life better. Did it all on my own. Ain't no politician ever do a nice gesture. I don't even know the mayor's name. I ain't never seen her one time ever. Tell me how she gonna help the city. What I'm supposed to do, write letters? What I'm supposed to do, blame Trump? He ain't never really gave Ain't nobody raised minimum wage. None of these jobs pay enough. I think they just want to keep us broke, cause they ain't putting nothing in place for us. This how all my people feel, but we gotta learn. We complained enough, let me change it up. Everything I just said, everybody I know think the same way. See, they don't want to see us vote, and we never do, so we see the same thing. But all our votes really do count, and they'll never really let it show. So now I'm finna break it down, cause if I don't, you would probably never know. First thing first, you know back in middle school when they taught us, it was 3 branches of the government. We forgot it when we got older. It's the judicial, the legislative, and executive. But all we know is the executive. That's the mayor or the governor and the president. Now none of them 3 people make no laws, they just be checking them. The laws come to their desk and all they do is say no or yes to it. So when the news station tried to tell us that Barack Obama couldn't put us on, we was all salty at Obama when it was the Congress members all along. We gotta focus on the legislative branch. Yeah, they the ones that make the laws. Yeah, they the ones write how much food stamp money you get on the card. But when people that wanted to help us wanted the job, I know they probably lost. Cause we ain't even know their name, we ain't know their face, we ain't know it all. So the Congress or the State House, that's legislative, they make laws. So what we want from the president is what they do, okay, y'all? See, they election every 2 years, but we don't ever even go to those. The Congress, they can raise minimum wage, but we ain't even really know it, though. So you know how back in 08, when we all voted for Obama, we was all supposed to go back in 2010 and vote for the Congress, because they the ones make child support laws. They the ones choose if your kids at school get to eat steak or corn dogs. The State House make the court costs. So if the country failed, then you can't say it's them, it's your fault, because y'all ain't know to vote for Congress members that was for y'all. And they don't gotta leave after 4 years, and we just let them sit. See, they don't want to tell you this, they want you to focus on the president. Now the third branch is the judicial, that's judges. They the reason why John Crawford and Trayvon ain't had justice. So when Meek Mill got locked up just for popping willies, we blame the judge and not the city when they let her get voted in, because they ain't know who to vote against. Imagine life on the other side. Roads better, schools better, everybody get their license back, grocery store food better, custody of your kids back, homeless people get new shelters. If we gon' fix the U.S., we gotta start with them 2 letters, me and you. Somebody told us that the government wanna keep us broke, but the only reason why those people in the government is cause we ain't vote. And I ain't talking about the president, I'm talking about the ones we ain't know. See, they was gonna try to keep it low, but it's gonna hurt them when they see the polls.
Every time you stay home, someone is making a decision about you, making decisions about the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food your kids eat, and how much money you bring home every 2 weeks. So every time you sit out an election, every time you don't show up because you think it doesn't matter, someone else is happy that you didn't show up, so they can make that decision for you. Vote.
Enough electoral votes, more than 270, more than enough to become the 44th President of the United States. He will be the first African-American President of the United States.